back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, welcome. Hit like and subscribe. On my channel, we talk about lifestyle, fashion, travel, and just anything that's on my mind. Like I might just come on here to vent to you guys. We're gonna try on clothes. We're gonna look at different things. Just like and subscribe, join the community. It's fun over here, I promise. And every week we're trying to get better and better and better. Please forgive my light today. I just decided to throw the light on right here so that I can pop this out. I wanted to show you guys a few of the things that I picked up this week. Of course, I went to Sephora to get a few things. And then I was on TikTok and I saw like this jewelry company keep popping up, and it was called AJ Jewelry. And they had a couple of things that I liked, so it wasn't that expensive, so I decided to go ahead. Why not? Let's buy it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that. So I received the package today, and I'm just getting it opened. I actually have started this video like 5 times. For real, 5 times. So anyway, so mind you, this is not like, you know, lifelong jewelry. This is like here and now. I'm gonna bring you down a little bit. This is like here and now jewelry. And so this one is just a little bangle that it kind of, you gotta push it to kind of open it up. But it has like some diamond, I don't know if y'all can see it, like some little diamond pieces around it. Can you see it? You probably cannot. Let's see if I put it on here, on this white paper. Can you see better? Okay, you might not, but I wanted to just try it out because I want to work on my stacks, and I didn't have any real silver. I like it. It's a bit sturdy. You see, I like it. And so I'm just going to continue to get more things. So I'll probably get a little thicker one to go on here because I have this, or something else because I have the Tiffany one. Another thing that I got to kind of bring it all together was the nail ring. So I got the nail ring in the silver and in the gold, but of course I know you guys have all seen it. It's shaped like a nail, but it goes around your finger. And this one also has like the diamond on it. I got it in a size 6 because I can wear it on my pointy finger. I won't wear it on my wedding finger for sure, but I can put it on my ring finger on the other, but it can be squeezed, and I don't really want to squeeze it, but you can just see how gorgeous that is. And I'm gonna put it back in its paper because I have another issue that we need to talk about afterwards. So here's the gold one, and you know, when I get like gold things, I really want to, I'm gonna point y'all down. Let's see what y'all think about that. Point down. Okay. Alright, so when I get gold, I don't want it to look like super fake artificial type of gold. You know, too orangey, like plated gold. I don't like that. We know it's not real, but can we not make it look that way? So here we are. This is a size 6 as well. It's the same concept. Ooh. Only my nails were dirty. I was out there in that garden earlier. Okay, here we go. And I did wash my hands. I just need to scrub a little bit harder under my nails. But here's the gold one. I don't know if it's going to focus on it. I'll try to drop a picture if I can. But it's also a nail that's kind of curved around with a flat head on it. But it has diamonds going around the nail head, and then a couple of diamonds that are at the point of the nail. Love that. And so what's different is for this bracelet, I got the nail bracelet, and I don't want to break it, but let me see how to open this bad boy. It's got hinges on it, so what the hell? Y'all, it should have came with some directions. Oh, how we do it? Oh, maybe. This don't come apart because that's soldered. So that means This has to come open somehow. How? Oh, y'all should have had some doggone instructions. And I can't get that up. Oh no. Oh. This should have came with some instructions. You see that? It goes into that. You gotta kind of open it up like that. Child. I was about to be lost because I'm like, something ain't adding up. So anyway, let me take off this one. Let me take the silver one off. Alright, so the silver one is coming off. And then I'm gonna put that one on, and then I'll put this one I got from J. Crew on. And then I have like a little bracelet that I can put. So that's the arm candy with the nail. Yeah. Because you know you gotta have something on your arm. So those are the pieces that I just picked up that just came in the mail today. I'm excited to incorporate this into some of my wardrobe. Now let's get to some of the other things. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm just giving y'all a couple of things. But if any of you know what is going on, I have a velvet lined jewelry box container. It's tall. It's about 3 feet long, and it's in my bathroom, and maybe that's the problem. But I've noticed that my jewelry are all like tarnishing. And this is jewelry, some of this jewelry I've had forever, and it's never tarnished. And it's like all of a sudden everything seems like it's just going to hell in a handbasket. And I don't know what to do. So if any of you know what to do, can you please let me know? Because I really need to know. Alright, so let's go. I'm going to start with something. So this right here is called Necessaire. It's deodorant. And it is free of aluminum, baking soda, and ozokerites. It has treatment in it for you. It's got mandelic acid, triethylcitrate, vitamin B. Y'all, this is writing for people who don't have older eyes. It's got some B vitamins times 2. I don't know which ones. It's hyperallergenic and all of that stuff, and the scent is olibanum, and it's a solid. I got this from your favorite auntie. I think she's called Style by TT on YouTube, but on TikTok she goes by your favorite auntie. And let me see if I can find her on here real quick for y'all. Your favorite auntie. Her actual name is Faye. She is beautiful. She is a sweetheart, and she is a rising artist. She does have a YouTube page that she just started, so you should go and follow her page because she has great content. I got a feeling, I think she's out of Atlanta. I could be all the way wrong, but she styles her clothes so classic and so stunning that I think that you would like her page. So go check her out. I really do believe her. I am trying to figure out the name of her channel. We'll have to look for it. But she told me about this. So she says she loves it, and I've worn it for a couple of days, and I just put it back in the box so you can see. I got mine off on Amazon, but you can go and get this from the place itself. But like I said, it's called Necessaire, 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 and it's 2.5 ounces. It is a bit pricey, but I like it. It doesn't take much. Instead of it going on like a pasty cream, you know how when you put on like the Dove and stuff, it kind of goes on and it kind of melts into your skin. And listen, I have it on. I've had it on since like 7 o'clock this morning when I had a bath, and I literally have been outside all day with the electrician. I had to do something in my yard. I've been in the car. I've been moving. I've been sweating, and I still smell delicious. But here it is. It's so gorgeous. It just gives me melanin. You see what I'm saying? Whoop. And so this is what it looks like. It just looks like regular deodorant, and you know the top, and then it screws up. Go try this. I love it. I'm going to try to link it down below so that you guys can go and try it, but this worked really, really well for me. I don't have to put it back in the box anymore. Another thing I picked up, if y'all don't know about it, for my eyebrows, I've been using Anastasia forever. So I use Anastasia, the Beverly Hills, the Brow Wiz Skinny Brow Pencil, and the Ebony. I don't like anything else, to be honest. If you like something else for your brows, you can let me know. But this right here, I love this chocolate brown. It has, of course, the brown pencil on one end that you roll up. And then, of course, you have the brush where you can kind of shape the brow. Absolutely a staple. I ran out of it. I don't know how I ran out. But I tried to use my e.l.f. I tried to use so many different brands just to try to see if I liked it. And I did not. I felt like I was suffering. So let me implore you to go get you some and then keep you an extra one so you never run out. So when one is gone, you always have that backup. This is something new. You know that right now it's the rage to keep your eyebrows. Let me see. Your eyebrows need to be nice and thick and they need to stay in place. And so therefore, you have to have something to do it. I'm oily right now, and that's only because I've been outside. I came straight in the house to give y'all this. I usually use the what is it? I just been using like some clear gel to just kind of brush them up to hold them where they are. And I didn't like that. After a while I started getting like flaky on my eyebrows. It just felt like they were super hard. So what I found when I was at Sephora was Anastasia. I'm gonna put this back on y'all because I can't read. Anastasia has a volumizing tinted brow gel. It is I can't read that, y'all. They need to do better. It's also an ebony, and I got the ebony because that's what I use in my brow gel. Y'all, look at this bottle. Isn't that nice? And so that's the product there. And I put them, so you can use this by yourself. Now, what I will say is make sure, unlike your mascara, make sure that you kind of clean the brush off really well, because you don't want a glob on your eyebrow in one spot. I did that the first day, and you see that on the tip, you probably can't see, but on the tip of it, it had like a big glob. You want to get that excess off and kind of coat the brush. And so when you brush your eyebrows, you start in a small spot and then you kind of go all the way. Don't just brush because you're depositing color in that spot. And I use this, I can use this by itself. But what I did today was, because I wanted them a little darker and I really wanted them to stay, I lined them, drew out my brow with this, kind of filled it in with that, not a whole bunch. But what I ended up doing was following up with this, and I absolutely loved it. This right here is really, really good. I think that it was like $22 or something like that. I'm gonna have to let you know, but this is, I do love this, and I hope they don't discontinue it. A lot of times they get stuff, bring it in because it's all the rage and the fad. But that right there, I think needs to stay. It really, really, really needs to stay. Another thing is I have for years been a matte girl, and I've always loved the shade. As I've gotten older, and I don't know what it is, but I've gotten older, and it's like my skin color has changed. So, or either it's changed, or honey, I've been walking around here not doing well with the colors. I've heard that they changed their formulation, and so I'm under the impression that it is 2025. You have brown people, black people. I don't want to call us black because we're not black. We have brown people of so many different shades of brown. I do not need to have to mix nothing. I don't want to mix anything. I don't want to have to buy a summer color and a winter color. I want something that would kind of match your skin and just warm up to it. You know what I'm saying? And so like right now I have on one color, and I can tell that this is going to take me from the winter to the summer. When I was in Sephora, what they did was they actually took pictures of my skin. At the time, I only had on skin tint because I don't have to wear makeup or nothing like that. But I just had on like a UV SPF skin protector that had a little bit of tint to it. That's all I had on, because you know, even as black people, come close, we have to wear sunscreen. Do not let them fool you that is just for people of a lighter complexion, i.e. what we would consider white. We have to have sunscreen as well to keep ourselves healthy. Skin cancer doesn't know about melanin. Trust me, I worked in oculoplastics and I've seen melanoma on black skin, okay? And we get it worse because we don't think that we have it. And we don't go to the doctor all the time. Anyway, so I had on sunscreen. So today, not just today, I have been trying this little by little, and I don't wear makeup enough to really have like put on full face. So today I said I'm going to do some coverage. I don't do full coverage, it's always light coverage, but it is buildable. So so let's talk about that. So they found out when they did the skin picture that I am a medium complexion and I am completely neutral. So that means I'm not warm and I'm not cold. So you can't give me warm or cold because I'm gonna look too orange and I'm gonna look too dead, too gray. So you have to find something for me. And what it did, it came up with Pat McGrath and Gucci. So she said she wasn't familiar with the Gucci, but she was with this Pat McGrath. So we got the Pat McGrath. And so I got Skin Fetish Medium Deep 24. And it's the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. It's 1.18 ounces. Look at this bottle. It's just so chic. You know, and you know, if you know anything, Pat McGrath has been known to have some great product. And I can also say for right now, the few times I've used it and with today, I'm happy with my results. It has this nice little top on it that you remove and then it like just squirts out. I'm really bad at prices. And I gotta do better with that. I am the person that I don't really care what the price is if I want it. If I want it, I'm gonna buy it. If I'm like wavering, I'm gonna figure out the price, and the price gonna tell me if I want it or not. But this right here, I wanted it because I wanted to see if I had a good match, and y'all, it matched. And I love this. So if you are one of those people who just don't know what your shade is, and you like, I can't seem to get anything to make me look good, or your friends are trying to hint to you that baby you look a little dead, you look casket ready, or honey, you and the sun fighting for attention, you might want to go and get your color scan so that you can figure out what your shade is. The last thing that I picked up was setting powder. So I have been using one size, and I like the one size, like I think it's something dark peach or something like that. It's okay, but I really only need it for, I just set under my eyes because I do use a concealer. If I don't do anything else, I can put a concealer on and I blend it out, and I don't have to put on anything else. And I'll put concealer on like dark spots, like right here. You know, when I get hormonal bumps, they usually leave a scar, then they go away. I'll do that. And then when I put the concealer on, I will put on a translucent powder. But I really wanted something that's thin, and as you get older, you run the risk of creasing in your powder, and I don't want that. So she told me to try the Laura Mercier of Paris, New York, and it's just a translucent loose setting powder, ultra blur. Now I just got the travel size, which is good for me because I'll put it in my travel stuff, because she wanted me to try it first. Let me open it up for you. And if I liked it, which I do, I'll go back, because this stuff is not cheap. You know what you're gonna learn as you get into fashion or just in life in general, the better products usually cost a little bit more. Now there are some exceptions to the rule where you can go straight down there to your local dollar store. I doubt the dollar store, but I'll say the Walgreens or the CVS, and you can get just as good products, I promise you, because I've got some of those. But for some things you're gonna have to splurge if you just want to look nice. And so here's just a little container, and it's like I said, it's just translucent. It doesn't really have any color. It's just a little peachy. So when I put it on, it just blends right in. It's thin, and then I hit it with a little bit of my e.l.f. Now I'm gonna tell you about that e.l.f. That e.l.f. setting spray. It's a fine mist. It doesn't spray. It's a fine mist, and I love it because it's just like dewy, and it just does so well on my skin. To each his freaking own, but for me that stuff works so good. I almost had a heart attack because I thought I left it in Memphis at the hotel. I did. I found it though. So, but anyway, those are just a few of the things that I found this past week. I hope you enjoyed this short little tutorial or this short little haul. And for those of you who are new, again, thank you for stopping by. And for you guys who've been here, can you please tell a friend to like and subscribe to my channel too. So until the next time, y'all enjoy your day. Stay cool outside. Drink your water. And thank God for being alive. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.